Good, happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics with Riley King. Let's begin. New Civil Rights Enforcement Unit Diversity Advisor Council to focus on all forms of discrimination. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Calling it an important day for New Hampshire, Governor Sununu announced the creation of an advisory council on diversity and inclusion, insisting it'll ensure that Live Free or Die is more than a license plate model.
We must ensure that New Hampshire is a place where every person, regardless of their background, has an equal and full opportunity to pursue their dreams and to make a better life for themselves and their families.
The new council will review state laws and policies and work with state agencies to fight discrimination. NAACP leader Rogers Johnson was named the chairman of the advisory council and says improving education between communities and state workers will have far-reaching effects.
It will cause people and corporations to look at New Hampshire as a destination for growth and prosperity.
In conjunction, the Attorney General's office will head a civil rights unit which will investigate and prosecute violations of the state's anti-discrimination and harassment laws. Officials say racially charged incidents nationally and locally served as the catalyst for the council and unit, including the alleged lynching of a biracial boy in Claremont, which they announced will be concluded after an exhaustive investigation.
As soon as the law permits, our office will be releasing a detailed report of our investigation, the facts that we found, and the legal conclusions that are supported by those facts.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. The note, terms of systemic change in big political week. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
That doesn't sound so good.
Well, I think you sound great. Move over.
Easy, booger man. Take me some XDM. He'll take care of your cough.
Fine. I'll text you in 4 hours when your cough returns.
One pill lasts 12 hours, so...
Looks like I'm good all night.
Ow, David, please, listen.
Still not coughing.
Not fair, you guys. Waffles are my favorite.
Why take 4-hour cough medicine? Just one Mucinex lasts 12 hours. Start the relief. Ditch the misery. Let's end this.
The latest on that GOP tax plan. Final details were set to be released today to secure final passage by Christmas, but that timetable may now be in jeopardy as some key Republican senators withhold their support. Our senior congressional correspondent Mary Bruce tracking this on Capitol Hill. And Mary, these new objections so critical because the GOP can afford to lose just 2 votes in the Senate.
Yeah, George, Republicans have a very slim margin here, and already there are signs of trouble. Senator Marco Rubio tells us he's a no. He's concerned about the child tax credit. And Senator Bob Corker's also likely a no. He has worries about the deficit, and there are others who are still undecided or still looking for more information. Now, here's what we've learned is actually in this bill. It cuts the corporate tax rate and the top tax rate for individuals. Those are big wins for big business and the most wealthy. For the middle class, it doubles the standard deduction, but also limits state and local deductions that many Americans rely on. And it gets rid of the Obamacare individual mandate, which could leave millions more Americans uninsured.
And we don't know yet whether it all fits within that $1.5 trillion price tag right now. Meantime, Republican leaders still confident they're going to get this done by Christmas?
Well, first, George, Republicans need to actually see a bill. We're told that could happen later today. The Senate is hoping to take action on this early next week, and they are going to need every single vote they can get. But there are still serious concerns about when Senator John McCain will be returning. He's been in the hospital receiving treatment for the side effects of his cancer therapy. We're told he is eager to get back to work, but no word yet on when that will be.
Meantime, Mary, there's new speculation about the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, some suggestions that this may be his last year in Congress and he could be leaving after 2018.
Yeah, always lots of speculation in this town about when a speaker is headed for the exits. Paul Ryan says this is completely premature. He says he's not going anywhere for now. George.
For now. We'll see what happens as the year progresses.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for Politics with Riley King. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you back here next Sunday for another edition of Politics with Riley King. Goodbye, everyone.